Welcome back, guys, to another awesome, exciting adventure in art with your host, Mr. Rossi. And here we have another Halloween drawing. This one is The Bride of Frankenstein. So if you're excited to draw The Bride of Frankenstein so that she could complement your Frankenstein drawing, you could put them both. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see them. Ooh. So you can see them both. All right, you can complement your drawing with Frankenstein and Frankenstein Bride. Frankenstein Monster and Frankenstein Bride. Today, now if you want to do this guy, remember he's in the video that came before this one. You'll find them all on Mr. Rossi's YouTube channel, which you should be subscribed to, especially if you're watching it. Okay, so let us begin. Get your pencil ready, get your paper ready. And let's start. Remember, right now we don't want to start up here. We want to start somewhere here. Give it a few blue lines, skip a few blue lines, and put a circle right there. Remember that the circle's got to be big enough for those details. Okay, there you go. Nice little circle. At the bottom of that circle, let's go ahead and draw that number 11. And you want to make this number 11 nice and tall. Okay, don't make it too short. Nice and tall, like I did. Nice, tall number 11. Now, from each side of that number 11, actually, all I want you to do is, let's go ahead and let's put a diagonal line here and a diagonal line right here. Two short little diagonal lines. From the top of each diagonal line, left and right, all you draw is happy face, or sad face rather, and sad face. Notice how I'm stopping on a blue line. That way I know that they're always nice and even. Everything's nice and even. So I'm going to draw now just a diagonal line again and a diagonal line again. So it's going to go like this. Diagonal line and diagonal line. And the next step is I'm going to go think of it like drawing the bat. So I say it's when you go up, you got to come back down. When you go up, you got to come back down. And all we got to do now is we're going to wrap up the bottom of this. You're just going to give me a little happy face here and a little happy face right here. Notice they're not closing anything. They're not closed. It's not touching anything. I'm going to put a little happy face down here and a little happy face right here. And then you're just going to go straight, one line diagonal, and one line diagonal. So we're going to go back to this top, this little diagonal line. He's going to give me a little happy face like this. Little happy face and a little happy face. And from here, we're going to draw again. Happy face, and find a blue line that you plan on stopping at. I'm probably going to stop at this one. So I'm going to draw a happy face and a happy face. And we're going to draw it again, but a little bit shorter than this one. So I'll go happy face, happy, and you're coming closer together. So I'm going to go like this. Happy face, a little bit closer together, and happy face, a little bit closer together. And at the bottom, you just want to give me a diagonal line and a diagonal line. And all we got to do now, if you put your pencil right here in the middle, just give me a happy face closing here, happy face here, and happy face to the other side. So you have the basic form of your Bride of Frankenstein. All right, now let's add the details. From the side, from the two sides, just give me one diagonal line like this and one diagonal line like this. And notice again, I stop at a blue line. And all you're going to do is at the bottom here, give me a little happy face and a little happy face. And then you're just going to draw a line back to the leg. Draw a line back to the leg. And all you got to do here to close it, just a line. And then here in the middle, you're going to draw 3 happy faces. 1, 2, and 3. Over here in those little hands, you're just going to draw 3 happy faces, or sad faces rather. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to start adding those little bandages around her. So I'm just going to put like happy face, happy face. I'm going to add one more here, one more here. And then you could put it going across as well. Those are sad faces. And then you put your little pattern of the number 11 or the number 1. Next up is the face and the hair. She has that nice, long, tall hair. I'm going to start with that first. So I'm going to go way up here to the top of my paper, and I'm going to draw a sad face. Let me bring it down a little bit. So I'm going to go way up here to the top of my paper. I'm going to draw a sad face right here. Big sad face. Should line up with that circle, though. Okay? And along the side, I'm just going to draw the happy face until I touch the circle. So I'm going to draw a happy face until I touch the circle. There it is. And the other side as well. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to do it inside as well. So I'm going to do it on the side 2 times. Now we're going to let's do the ears since we're already here. That's just like the Frankenstein monster we did previously. The letter C 2 times and the letter C backwards 2 times. And then her nose is like the letter L backwards, but I give it a little curve, like a little happy face like this. Like a little happy face, and then like a little happy face at the bottom. And I use the letter M, or like you're drawing like a little bird, right? And you just want to close it and add a happy face along the bottom. And then her eyes are going to be sad face 1 time, sad face another time. If you put your pencil here at the back of that sad face right here and right there, you put one little diagonal line, you have those eyelashes. And across the top, add another sad face and another sad face. And for the eye, it's just like the werewolf, it's just like the vampire, just like the witch. Just give it a little happy face here and a little happy face right here. And you can add the little scars on her face, you know, the stitches, again, here and here. And if you want to put the little bolts on her neck, just like Frankie, little rectangle. And maybe you want to put a little bit of a lightning bolt. And there you have it, guys. You have a Bride of Frankenstein monster. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope it was a lot of fun. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. And I want you to tune in for the next exciting adventure in art with Mr. Rossi. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that little bell for notifications. Come on back. We got one more Halloween drawing coming up soon. And so many other awesome adventures in art. Until then, be excellent to each other, but most importantly, be excellent to yourselves. Till next time, guys.